and last but not least, we have the Panzer Mk2. Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
So, you guys ready to really tank them?
Yep, we're ready to go out there and do some shoving.
Roboteers,
well, there's some formidable bots in this round. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to have to call who's going to get on top of this one. The house bots in Heat 4, Sir Kill-A-Lot, 616 pounds. And Matilda with her flywheel tail.
3, 2, 1, activate.
There they go, Drillzilla off to an immediate start. He's low and powerful, twice the weight as the rest of the guys, and Spartacus takes a little beating, and there's Panzer right into the side of Cyclone. Cyclone with that big wheel, looks like a wheel of misfortune right now. And General Chompsalot up on Cyclone again, and Spartacus hits the rail. Drillzilla straight into the corner patrol zone with Spartacus. General Chompsalot getting beat up by Drillzilla. And then Chompsalot gets backed up by Runaway, which looks more like Flyaway to me. Drillzilla just having too much power. He's twice the weight because he's a walker. No wheels, he's got feet, which allows him to be twice the weight of any of the rest of these guys in here. Runaway just ran into the wrong person, right into Sir Kill-A-Lot. And Runaway got out of it without having too much trouble. And there's Panzer Mk2 right in the jaws of Chompsalot. Drillzilla pushing Runaway back into the corner patrol zone. Panzer still got a little bit of pushing power as he drives right into Spartacus with the help of Chompsalot and puts Spartacus up on the rail. Oh, Spartacus got lucky that time, stayed right in the arena. Look at that, right up on the rail, right into Chompsalot. I think General Chompsalot saved him, if anything. And Drillzilla right into Chompsalot, who's working either way, but oh, beautiful. Oh, that lowrider action of Drillzilla is a formidable opponent. Well, it's been a gruesome round, and the countdown is going down. There's no clear winner here yet. Nobody's dead. They're all still running. It's going to have to go to the judges. What an amazing fight. There's the judges. They're going to have a tough one ahead of them there. Chompsalot straight into Cyclone. Spartacus took by far the worst beating out of this heat. Maybe only followed by Runaway. The Panzer was strong all the way through here, even against the outrageous power of Drillzilla.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have got a judge's decision, the closest one of the day, and they're telling me it is Panzer Mk2 pulling out the victory. Panzer Mk2. That was impressive. That was action-packed, and I want to have your feelings on how you feel about your performance thus far today.
Well, it's pretty amazing. I didn't even think we won. There was so many good robots still running at the end. The judge's decision, I don't know, it just feels great.
And I think you guys deserve a big round of applause from our audience here. The team of Panzer Mk2.
Incredible, Drillzilla is out of there. Panzer Mk2 goes through. What a surprise. Well, now we've got our 4 semifinalists. Up to you, Mick.
Team Panzer, how are you?
Great, we're ready to go.
Excellent. So what's your strategy for this round?
More good driving and just keep the bot on them and try and get them flipped over.
There's the awesome Panzer Mk2. Panzer at 218 pounds. It's got a couple of electric motors, and it's got some serious protection on it.
Roboteers, stand
Team
by.
Manta, Chris Tyson, Billy Bowden, and Jeff Sesnick. And Team Panzer, Don LaRiviere, Jennifer Twisdom, and Todd Mendenhall. The house bots in this round, Matilda. You ought to do some damage. And she's joined by Sergeant Bash. Both of them hanging, waiting in the corner patrol zone.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Manta off to a good quick start. Totally avoids the Panzer and gets under the Panzer now. Neither one of these guys got a self-righting mechanism, so they better watch themselves. Oh, Panzer took a little shot at Repbot. Well, he's not gonna like that. Manta right underneath Panzer again. Manta's got the true advantage being so low to the ground. You get Panzer from the side and he could be real vulnerable, just like that. Well, it's a good thing Panzer's got the speed to back out of trouble when he can. Manta's got that spinning wheel on the front. It looks just like a hood ornament because it's sure not doing any damage. Panzer going right up the rear of the Manta. Some great driving here from both teams. The Panzer team said they were going to do it, and look at him go. He's making sure he's not going to make one step out of place here because, oh, there's a little piece of something out there. Manta's taking a beating. Well, the Panzer, in its tank fashion, is trying to get as much weight and power distribution up against the Manta. Oh! It's just busting pieces off of that front wheel that wasn't doing much good for the Manta in the first place, but he's a bit of a ramp, so they better watch it. It's come back down to the 10-second count. Repbot goes and reprimands Matilda for coming out of her corner illegally. This one's gonna have to go to the judges.
Well, how about that, robot fans? It's going to another judge's decision, but I don't think it takes a brain surgeon to figure out who won that one. But while the judges make up their mind, let's take a look at some of that robot devastation.
All right, Mick, well, the Panzer was just awesome in its pushing power, got a couple of great runs at Manta, and truly dominated that semifinal.
No surprise here. The Manta team has gone down, advancing their way to the finals. The first ever Robot Wars U.S. Championship is a team of Panzer. I'd like to talk about the human cost for a second. Did you see the faces on the Manta team? These guys have been best friends for 10 years. It's just, can we get a camera shot of these guys? They are just psychologically devastated. I'm not sure they're ever going to be the same. How do you feel about inflicting this type of psychological damage on young, impressionable adults?
Well, they put it out there, so we fought it.
To tell you the truth, I thought they cheated their way into the semifinals anyway. But listen, you got a team, the Revolutionists now looked mighty impressive in winning in quick fashion, but can their revolving turret, will that have any effect on the Panzer?
Oh, it will certainly take damage from it, but the question is, if we withstand the damage, can they take our pushing and shoving?
So you can take the damage, but can they take the pushing and shoving? It's a question that America is dying to find out. We'll have the answer to that question in the finals of the first ever U.S. Robot Wars. Yeah.
All right, guys, well, it is the moment that we have been waiting for. It is crunch time, the big dance. It is time to find out who is going to be crowned U.S. champion as our East Coast, West Coast teams battle it out. And Panzer 2000, you guys were really cranking over there on the repairs.
Yeah, well, we just had to charge the batteries up, get some more CO2, and bend a few parts back straight.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Just some of the side plates were rubbing on the wheels and stuff, so we just bent those back straight and everything's
Did you change
happy.
anything up?
No, it's going back in the same as it was.
Roboteers, stand by.
Well, this is what you've been waiting for. There's the Panzer team with Don at the controls. Is he full of CO2 or what? And the Revolutionist with Brian at the controls. We'll see if he's got some extra shredding power. And if he does it, Dead Metal will, the first house robot in this final. And joining Dead Metal, Sir Kill-A-Lot. Well, this ought to be a goodie.
3, 2, 1.
This is it, Robot Wars Extreme Warriors U.S. Championship Final. Revolutionist off to a spinning start. Panzer can't get any penetration at all, but he pushes the Revolutionist right into the capable clutches of Kill-A-Lot. Revolutionist smartly got out of there as quick as possible, but from the fryer to the frying pan, Revolutionist goes from corner patrol zone to corner patrol zone, right into Dead Metal's arms now. But no damage again yet, anyway. Oh, a big miss by Panzer. Panzer trying to do anything to penetrate Revolutionist's quick, agile movement. But it looks like some penetration's gonna be done here. Right into the corner patrol zone, and Dead Metal brings that saw right down to the Revolutionist. Panzer gets him out of trouble. Well, he was doing fine just leaving him alone there. But the Panzer's got that lifting arm up, and oh, he just can't quite get underneath the Revolutionist. Well, that'll be the ticket right here. If the Revolutionist can stay alive, the Panzer just needs to get right under the Revolutionist, and he does! Oh, he gets right underneath. The Revolution boys know the end could be near here, and there could be a new revolution with the Panzers coming through. They drop the Revolutionist, spinning in the corner patrol zone. The pit is opening up. Sir Killalot in that corner patrol zone notices that the Revolutionist hasn't moved for 10 seconds. It's all over for those boys. The audience is baying for the pit as Dead Metal drags Revolutionist ever closer to its inevitable destiny. The hole in the ground. Goodbye. Well, at least they got a good sense of humor. They have to with those suits.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing at my side, the lovely Rebecca. Rebecca, you hold in your hands the award given to the first ever USA Robot Wars Extreme Warriors champions. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the team of the Panzer Mk2. Excellent, excellent job. Congratulations to all of you. And I've got to admit, when I saw the Revolutionists in action in the semifinals, they looked impressive, but it seemed like you just took away their greatest weapon right off the bat.
Yeah, we just kept pounding on them so they couldn't spin up their weapon, and then just kept pushing them around until something broke, and we ended up flipping them over in the corner.
You basically made them look like a turtle on its shell.
Well, we had the horsepower, and we used it, and there's no substitute for horsepower.
With that in mind, I'm going to have Rebecca present you with this prestigious trophy. What will you do with this trophy?
We'll stick it on the shelf in the shop where the robot was made.
A great idea. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, turn around and show everybody the award, the trophy given to the first ever Robot Wars Extreme Warriors champion.
Reigning U.S. champs, the Panzer Mk2. I've seen you in action. You guys are fantastic. What's your strategy?
Basically a little guerrilla warfare, try and do some hit and run. There's 3 other robots out there, so don't want to get stuck with anybody.
By the way, one of them is talking smack over there. They're saying that you are pansy.
Nah, I don't think that's true. That's the Tornado boys. We'll take a little wind out of them.
Ooh, okay, take us to the battles.
And there it is, the reigning U.S. champion, Panzer Mk2. Panzer Mk2 might have a German name, but it's all American underneath. At 218 pounds, he's got a pneumatic flipper, and he's heavily armored.
Roboteers, stand by.
And just to keep him clean, the house spots will be Sir Killalot. And alongside Sir Killalot, the awesome pounding power of Dead Metal.
3, 2, 1, activate.
There they go, Tornado off to a quick start, going right after the Panzer, who goes right after himself, straight into the wall, but now he gets it right, comes around, and they're going head up, Tornado and Panzer. And the half-fish, half-toaster entrant from Belgium gets in the way. And the first casualty of this heat looks like the South Africans, Yeborobo, were dead in their tracks. But the big fight here is Tornado up against Panzer, and it's a Tornado sandwich. Philipper and Panzer just teamed up there, making Tornado a bit of baloney. Panzer awesome with that flipping arm, trying to do the worst damage possible to Tornado and that UK team. But Tornado gets out of it, just luckily. Or does he? Panzer flipping Tornado, but Tornado can work on either side, so that's not going to work flipping him that way. He's going to have to get him up on his side or drop him down in the pit or something. Oh! Panzer almost hits the pit himself! Philipper just kind of trying to stay out of trouble, it looks like, as Rempot counts down the immobilized South African entrant, Yeborobo. And then Yeborobo takes a little flying leap across the arena. Looks like he landed right on top of Tornado. He did, look at that. trying to encompass both of the meanest traps in the arena, from the flipper to the flame. And this tussle between Tornado and Panzer continues on, but the Belgian fish toaster Philipper flips Panzer up on its back. This could be all over if they can't get back over again. A real upset. Who would have thought the Belgians would have come through with anything? Tornado's trying to do some more damage by pushing the fish toaster up on the flames, but it's not going to do any good. As Refbot counts down, the real upset here is Panzer. All that power, but upside down, it's useless. As Tornado drops the South Africans into it. Into the pit for South Africa. Tornado and Philipper are the last two left standing. This is going to have to go to the judges. But before that, let's take a look at that robo beating. Tornado looked like they were the one that was going to get the heavy hand. And Panzer took a beating from the air. Then Panzer took a beating from everywhere.
Okay, we've got the judge's decision. They're telling us it's unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be the Tornado team from Great Britain